now like to ask Ms. Mar Zabala, General Director of AUDEL, who will address the closing remarks for this conference.
Eskerrik asko, Rosi, eta egun on guztioi. Bueno, pues después de 3 días llegamos.
After 3 days, we come to the end. It's time to say goodbye. When 2 years ago, Roberto Paolo, the Secretary General of the Italian organization, proposed this project to us, first of all, it was an honor to be able to host a conference like this, and on the other hand, a challenge, because the Basque municipalities had to be put in the European showcase, and this has been an effort. But I think that we've started a new culture, and this is the important thing. We're finishing this today, but our town councils will be open on Monday, and unfortunately, they're only open when the civil servants are inside. We hope that conferences like EISCO will help them to stay open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And that's one of the challenges that our association is going to keep alive. And at the CEMR, there's a committee that does a follow-up of these conferences, and I think that together with the Commission, we have to be capable of implementing new measures for our town councils, for the administration that is closest to the citizens. And this impression that citizens in the 21st century still have, that there is a building that they necessarily have to go to obtain something that is basic for them. This should be transformed into an everyday thing that they can perceive as something that belongs to them. And this is a culture that we all need to undertake together. The workers at the municipalities, but led by the politicians that obviously have to start up new initiatives. And I don't want to forget people that have helped us and are no longer here. And it's a very special memory for Alexandro Milani, a person that was in our work group. He should have been in Bilbao, but he left us in February. So special greetings for him, wherever he may be. And also, I don't want to forget the European Council of Municipalities and Regions that makes it possible. And for the 8th time, they've made it possible for the EISCO conference to be a reality and to grow year by year. And I would also like to thank Maurice Polisson, who's been our Master of Ceremonies over these 3 days, for doing such a good job. And the president of the Council of Municipalities and Regions has led the group, Swing Eric Biltin. Thank you too. During these days, we've heard experiences. We've exchanged what some people know how to do and others want to learn how to do. From my point of view, technology doesn't mean that we all have to do new things. It's a matter of importing what already exists, adapting it to our reality, and starting it up. And I think that the context over these 3 days has also helped us to make friends, friends that we can ask how they've solved a problem at home. And this is also what the EISCO conferences provide. And regarding the work, well, we finished, but there's still part of our country to see. This afternoon there are 2 outings to the other 2 territories that make up this small but beautiful country, the Basque country. And those of you that have the opportunity of going to Álava will see a different landscape to those that will go to Guipúzcoa, who will be able to see the sea, the Cantabrian Sea. And finally, I want to thank you for your presence in this financial and social situation we're living in Europe. The fact that so many people have come to Bilbao makes us feel proud, and I hope to see you at Guimarães. I wish you the greatest possible success. It takes a lot of courage to take this on at this time. It looks very pretty now, but it requires an effort. But in the end, it's all worthwhile, and I don't think we'll ever forget it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was such a nice summing up, I think, of how we all feel about this. And I particularly liked your comment about we've made friends and we know that there are people out there that we can come to for advice and we can share our knowledge. And I would like to think that perhaps that's how we might view our citizens, or how our citizens might view us in the future, is that we're all part of the same family, if you like, or community, and that we can build that element of trust. So I would very much like to thank our hosts, of course, who have been so wonderful in inviting us here to Bilbao. It has been a great experience. I'm sure everyone will agree. Also, thanks to everyone who has been involved, those we do see and we have seen, and those who are behind the scenes, because there must be many, many more people helping in the background. But most of all, to you, in fact, because you are EISCO, everybody who's taken part. So let's carry on the conversation. Thank you very much. Thanks to all of us here. And safe journey home. Enjoy your afternoon, and we'll see you the next time. Thank you.